Good afternoon. Welcome everybody to the ICTY Weekly Press Briefing. I'm Magdalena Spalińska, spokesperson to the Registry in Chambers. Unfortunately, a representative of the Office of the Prosecutor couldn't join us today, but we have a representative of the OTP here with us, so if the journalists want to give some questions to the person, the questions will be answered after the briefing. In the Prlić et al. Case, the prosecution filed yesterday its notice of appeal against the trial chamber judgment. It presented 4 grounds of appeal and asked for the increase in sentences. On the 21st of June, the prosecution was ordered to file its notice of appeal within 90 days after the judgment was handed down. The defense for both Slobodan Prljak and Berislav Pušić filed their notices of appeal in June, whereas Jadranko Prlić, Bruno Stojić, Milivoj Petković and Valentin Ćorić are ordered to do so within 60 days after the English translation of the judgment is issued. I will now move to the courtroom activities. Next week, on Wednesday, the 4th of September at 3 p.m. in Courtroom 1, a status conference will be held in the Micio Stanisic and Stojan Župljanin appeal case. As I mentioned in last week's briefing, all parties have appealed the trial chamber judgment. The prosecution and Stanisic's defense filed their appeal briefs on 19th of August. Župljanin was the last to file his appeal brief. He did it on Friday, 23rd of August. A status conference in the Šajnović et al. Appeals case will also take place next week on Wednesday, the 4th of September at 3:30 p.m. in Courtroom 3. The trial of Ratko Mladić is scheduled for this week and next. Today, Emir Turkušić, a police investigator during the war in Sarajevo, is testifying. He is the 134th witness to be called by the prosecution. In the case of Goran Hadžić, also sitting for the remainder of the week and next, witness Hert Arens, former international mediator in the former Yugoslavia, is currently testifying. He is the 70th witness to be called by the prosecution. And as a reminder, the trial of Radovan Karadzic is adjourned and scheduled to resume on the 28th of October. Thank you very much. I'll take questions now. If there are no questions, thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.